up, my smelly friends? Rise Fragrance 34, another review for you. As you can see, 1 million lucky, Paco Rabanne. I was really excited to get my hands and nose on this release. Ran over to Macy's, got my 15% discount. Really nice, comes in a 200 milliliter, which I got. Am I happy with it? I'm pretty happy with it. It's a nice fragrance, nice release. But this one sells for, I think I paid like 103 or 104 with taxes on it after the discount. So not a bad price for a big 200 milliliter. And you know, I like the original, so I wanted to go with this one and kind of see what it was all about, and I'm really liking it. So 2018 release. Again, I don't know who the perfumer is behind this one. The notes, you have ozonic notes, plum, grapefruit for the top. Middle notes, you have hazelnut, cedar, cashmere wood, jasmine and honey. And then for the base, you have patchouli, oak moss, vetiver, hazelnut, and honey. So guys, a little bit going on in here. You know, I think Uomo by Salvatore Ferragamo, it kind of has, they're using a hazelnut note in that too, and I don't really think it smells just like it, but I know some designers are using that hazelnut note, and I really like it. It makes things a little bit more like buttery and nutty, and more like it kind of smoothens it out a little bit, because it does have kind of a, the dried on in this is kind of not really a synthetic mess, but it's just sweet. It really, you don't really know where it's kind of going, but it smells good too. It does have a nice, it's not bad at all. So the opening is great. I would love it to stick around a little bit more. You do get a little bit of fruitiness to it. Not really too much citrus, and I don't really get too much woods in this one, but now again, this does not have that bubblegum note that the original has either. This is more of like the hazelnut note in there, and more of like the nutty smooth kind of thing going on, but still has a little bit of the DNA. You can tell it's 1 million towards the dry down. Like I said, just a nice balance. It's a decent fragrance. I wish it was a little bit more linear, because I do like that opening, but it's still a decent release. Longevity's kind of tricky with this one. 6 to 8 hours is kind of what I'm getting. Sometimes after 4.5, 5 hours, you're not really smelling it too much, but I did the hand test. You know, before I go to bed, I like to just spray a couple sprays on my hand, and you know, I like to see what happens in the morning after a good, you know, 6, 7 hours of just sleeping there. A lot of times you'll wake up and you just smell, and it's like, wow, it smells, you know, it really is there, and this was there, so it's decent. You know, the projection's really nice on it. A couple hours at least, people will smell you around you, so it does open up pretty nice and smell really good. But the longevity, I was hoping for a little bit better, but again, with this kind of release, it is what it is, and if you get, you know, 6 to 8 hours, it's decent. So, and like I said, even the longevity may be a little bit longer than that. It's all going to depend on the day, the heat, what your skin is doing. You know, again, for that, because you know, that's why you don't give a fragrance 1 or 2 tries, because one day you might get 5 hours, the next day you might get 8. Just kind of depends on what you're doing, what activities you're doing, and things like that. So, but again, very nice release. Like I said, it's smoother towards the end, but still a little synthetic. You do get the sweetness out of it. It's definitely, you know, a gourmandish scent. So if you don't like too sweet of scents, if you don't like that honey, you know, just stay away from it. But it is balanced right. I do like that honey note in there. Get a little bit of the fruity, and just that nice hazelnut note. Like I said, more designers I believe are using that hazelnut note. So, but guys, presentation. Getting out with that, the box kind of the same as the original, but I do like that silver, front face to it now. It looks really good. It's a really nice, classy bottle. I do like the bottle. I mean, look at that, very nice, big 200 milliliter. Like I said, the only reason I just got that good price on it, I think, because I think it was $88 for the 3.4. So you might as well. There's that sprayer, which is nice. And but I'm happy I have it in my collection. I don't have the original in my collection anymore, so, but there's the spray. Nice spray, nice distribution. I normally go, I think, probably about 4 to 5 sprays. That may be too much, but again, after that first, you know, 45 minutes, it does get a little bit closer to the skin, and you know, people can smell it around you, but it's not too, it's more of like a sweet, kind of a chill scent. It's not loud, you know, really loud like the original one is, you know. So you can get away with a few more sprays with this one, but that opening is really, really nice. It's not it's not too citrusy, but it's just something about it that it's just a really nice nice fragrance for this release. So guys, 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Like I said, I'm sure there's some mixed reviews on it. But again, it's a nice release for 2018. So happy to have it in the collection, and I'm going to enjoy wearing it. Compliment-wise, I got a couple people said, hey, you smell good. You know, what are you wearing? Things like that. I don't think it's going to be a crazy compliment getter, but it's nice. It's different, and people will like it. So again, Rise Frags 34. Can't thank you enough for all the support. Truly means a lot. So take care. Until next time. Thanks.